Today I would like to show you the latest release of my high gain preset pack for the Valeton GP-200. If you're familiar with my YouTube channel, you may know that I offer high gain preset packs for all the modeling units on the market. And if you like my tones and would like to get one of these preset packs, please contact me on Instagram or Facebook. Links are in the description below. And before we start, please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. So, as I said, today I would like to show you the latest release of my high gain preset pack for the mighty Valeton GP-200. I offer another one with more or less rock vintage tones, which I will show you in another video. So here is the editor. And yeah, currently I'm playing one preset out of the preset pack. Which is using the Mark II C++, and you can see the effects chain here. And as you can see, I'm using an EQ here, which I do in some presets, not in all, and the distortion pedal. They're of course designed to work with the amp that is used. Very important is the cap section. I'm using stock IRs here, so you don't have to import something. And very important is the low cut and the high cut. So if you found some of these presets to have too much bass frequencies or highs, then please adjust these. I'd recommend to do this. And the presets which are designed for live usage, they contain the front of house in the name here. I will show you these later, and they sound a little bit darker. And I dialed them in using a quality front of house system. But I will start with the usual ones, which are more or less for recording or home usage. And yeah, here is the Mark II C++. Of course, you have all your other favorite high gain amps. By the way, I'm using my Harley Benton Fusion guitar, everything stock. And here's a JCM 800 patch. For an 80-ish tone, you can apply the chorus. And of course, you have also more modern amps here, like the Recto. Well, Recto is not that modern, but maybe a little bit more modern than the Marshall JCM. And I try to dial in these tones very balanced, so dialed out a lot of the bass frequencies and the harsh sizzle of the Recto. Angle, the Savage and the Powerball are included here. And of course you have some clean amps here also, at least one clean tone I think. I can show you here. It was also designed for live usage, but it also sounds great in a studio situation. And of course you can play around or turn off the chorus here. And you have my acoustic simulation, which I did for a video, and it was very popular. It's also designed to be used on the neck pickup, especially neck single coil. Okay, but back to the high gain tones. You have also, as I said, the ones which are designed for live usage, and these are the ones which have the FOH in the name, so they sound darker. Sounded very full and rich through a front of house system. And these presets, they contain effects, but they are disengaged. So if you would like to use them for lead tones, then I would just engage the delay. Some people like to use a little bit of room reverb on leads, but it's there. And on the pedal, you have the volume. Sometimes you have the wah, in some patches also the whammy is on the pedal. So and also you have a crunch tone here with the AC30. Also to be used with the neck pickup single coil or split humbucker, as with this guitar. So they sound maybe a little bit dry and dark, as I said, but they're for live usage, and at loud volumes you don't want these well, rich effects. Instead, you would like to have a kick-ass, well, rock or metal tone. You have also here a clean amp, engage the Roland Jazz chorus. For these new metal cleans, you can try these out. And yeah, so I'm quite happy with the result, and it comes with about 20 presets, so it's very versatile. And if you would like to get also the more vintage-oriented Fenderish tones or well, classic rock tones, then please consider getting my other preset pack, which I will show you in another video. But this is the Francesca preset pack, volume 3, and if you'd like to get it, as I said, please contact me on Instagram or Facebook. Links are in the description below. And yeah, consider subscribing to my channel. Adios.